Hello everyone, welcome to another Black Desert Console stream. Hopefully the sound is okay. It's not a stream with me and Trent if we don't ask that first. So let us know if we're okay before we get into it.
Sounds alright. Okay.
Alright, I think people are alright. It's pretty good. I'm not used to this. I don't know where we start from here.
I mean, like...
Where do we go?
With my return comes the problems with streams. I'm so sorry for that. I'm really sorry, but...
It's not your fault, dude.
I'll still take it. It's been a while since I've been blamed. So, I'll take this one, right?
Go on then.
Yeah. Basically, what ended up happening was the stream started stuttering. We didn't know the issue, so basically what you did was turn it off, turn it back on.
Pro IT crowd tip right there. Just take it out, put it back in.
Yeah.
Hope that it works the second time round, because if it doesn't, you're going to have to do it a third and a fourth time just to make sure.
So basically, unplug it, plug it back in, install Adobe Acrobat, and everything works. You know? And we're good to go. So, I have returned...
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yep. I've returned, but I'll save all that for after the Q&A. Right?
Yeah.
Everything related about while I was gone stuff will be after the Q&A. So you guys know how these streams work. We talk about the update, we do the patch notes, we talk about the event, we show some gameplay. Get ready for some scuffed gameplay, and then we do the Q&A.
Yep.
And then we'll talk a little bit about why I was gone. But a big shout out beforehand to Beru for stepping in for me.
Beru is one of the dopest people alive. Second only to you, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's a legend. He really did step up at a time where we actually needed someone to step in.
Yeah.
So Beru, I know you're probably watching this because you do. Thank you, dude. We'll bring you in again next time, I guess.
Yeah, Bear's my boy. He's super positive and just loves everything. So, thank you. But yeah, new Trent is gone. Budget Trent is back. We've returned. So, without further ado, let's start this thing.
No Kefras, no Guardian, no Dream Donkey, unfortunately. No Tier 8s, no Dream Horses. Is there anything I'm missing in that list? I think that's it.
Yeah.
No WW on Tamer, Sorcerers, and stuff like that.
Just yet.
It's stuff to be talking about. But seriously, I know the Fs are going out in chat, but it's better just to rip that Band-Aid off and throw in, like, you know, what do you throw in? The hydrogen peroxide into a cut? Is that what you throw in? And then it bubbles up and cleans it out?
Do you just not use rubbing alcohol like normal people?
Nah, you gotta go full in.
Okay.
You gotta feel it. If you don't feel it, then you're never gonna get that sense of regret. Okay, but seriously, we're back.
Yeah.
And I guess
let's just jump into the update. We'll talk more about, like, you know, while we're gone and all the stuff that I missed out on.
Yep.
So you want to hit us up?
All right. So first off, as you probably worked out from the cryptic clues of saying, most likely it's going to be the next update.
And Alexa plays Sandstorm.
Alexa plays Sandstorm. That was a dope one.
Yeah.
I thank myself for that.
All these hints were leading up to the big reveal.
The desert has opened. Valencia is here. No, I'm joking.
No.
Hashashin is in the... All right. I'm going to read this because I like the lore, but some of the ways it's presented is not, you know, my style. So behind a curtain of red-colored ash to the north of Valencia, a sentry stands tall, his curved sash mirror in one hand, the dual-bladed Haladi in the other. Arieli's gate is locked in a perpetual war against chaos, and the Hashashin stands as one of the few dedicated enough to fight back the hellish monsters that frequently try to escape the area. Basically, he's pretty dope. He's a sentry. We don't have that area yet, but he's actually really cool. He's easy to use, but I'm going to say, like, if you truly want to master it, it is going to take a bit of work.
My mic isn't working.
It might just be quiet. I'll go sort it out. Okay, so can we have an update, please? Sorry, technical issues, as usual.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
Okay, everything is fine. Okay.
Someone's just trolling you. Okay, so yeah, the Hashashin is actually pretty fun to use. He's very teleporty, and we'll be showing that today.
Yeah, I'm really stoked to actually, like, show off some of the stuff that's going on with Hashashin. I think with the kit that we have, it'll be kind of interesting to see how people take it.
Yep.
Because the teleports and all that are going to be really difficult, like, to kind of maneuver around.
Yep.
Instead of just going in straight lines, to be able to curve around will be kind of difficult, as you'll see today.
Yep, well, we suck, so expect to see better gameplay on everyone else's channels.
Yep.
Killer Croc, Sly. Who else is in the who am I missing? Smon.
Yeah.
I'm missing a lot of other people because it's changed since the last time I looked. Iron Wolf.
Yeah. Oh, Trent's mic is super quiet.
Okay.
Can you buff my volume?
So basically, the partner streamers plus the streamers who aren't partners who are also really dope. I forgot about Chew, even though like he's the one who generally streams while we're working.
Right.
Then there's also Truss, who does the Siege War stuff. Those guys will be better than us at playing this
really
class.
stoked to see. Yeah.
But we're excited to see what you guys can do with it more than what we can do with it because we know our limitations. Plus, we've only had, 4 or 5 hours to play it?
Yeah.
So it's been fun. It's been fun.
It's been fun. I think there's still a lot to learn. Yes, OG King Smurf is also going to be pretty sweet. Volume got buffed.
Volume got buffed for 40k. Well, actually about that, we'll get to that later.
But yeah, so just to see how people take the class, it'll be really cool to see. We'll show you some of the basic combos that I've kind of figured out and seen from some of the Korean streamers where it came out on PC.
Yep,
So,
and then you get to see my ham-fisted attempts at doing combos because, Zerks go ook. Zerks go smash. Okay,
next thing.
Red Battlefield changes. So, Red Battlefield, I'm not talking about massive change. This is a damage calculation change. So, essentially what happens is there is damage mitigation. I think the PC patch notes called this damage reduction, but it's not damage reduction because that's in the game, so I'm calling it damage mitigation. Basically, if you take over 50% of your HP in damage in one hit or like a very short time, you'll get a damage mitigation. So at 50%, it's 10. Less than 50% HP, it's 10%. Less than 45%, it's 15%. It's basically just to slow down the 1-2 hit. Basically, you get wrecked. So that's coming in. I don't know how it looks. I haven't watched much of Red Battlefield, and I haven't tried it because who am I going to play against? Myself? It's not fun. So hopefully these work out. We're going to continue to look into these kind of things, and we'll see how it plays out.
Pretty much.
Yep. Do you want to do the next one? Because this one's an easy one for you.
Yay.
So essentially, we've both been really, really busy, and I wrote the patch notes. He did the event notices. So basically, he hasn't actually looked at this before.
Wait, should I just...
Your mic is the wrong way round. That's why, dude.
It wasn't my fault, man.
Amateur hour here. That's going to make so much noise. RIP earphone users.
All right, we're back
RIP
now.
Ears. No, you don't need the pop filter up now. Just go for it.
All right, let's go.
You've
All right, have I been buffed? Let's see how this works out.
All right.
Anyways, all right, so monster changes. For those of you who do farm around like Shira Ruins, Bloodwolf, and Sharkan, you know that they're... Yeah, the mic was backwards around. Sorry. Thanks, Potion. Thanks, everyone else. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, welcome back, So, anyone who farms around there knows that shy weapons drop like no tomorrow. We've reduced that.
Yep.
The frequency of shy weapons dropping in those areas have been reduced, and we've increased the drop rate for dragon scale fossils. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 50% reduction in the frequency of shy weapons and a 25% increase in the drop rate of dragon scale fossils. Now, that helps.
Yeah.
Except I've got both potion pieces from Dragon. I don't need to worry about that anymore.
But now you have to go hunting for shy weapons all on your lonesome.
I am so upset that the Sciavic Clary, market is going to lose me as a perpetual person who uploads them.
Yes, frequency of shy weapons has been reduced. Foil and Katoom and Wazy and everyone else who I know is a shy. Apparently Corgi.
He's not the greatest wizard, but he is the greatest wizard at the same time. Okay, there's some quest changes. I don't want to go into them too much, but Sorted Deportee quest is down from 100 to 20. There's a way to transfer Hunter Seals now into Sharps and Hearts.
Yep.
Awakening quest will appear. Ancient Putarum now has an actual scroll and quest named after him. It's not just
awesome.
Blessed something or other.
Yeah.
Divine Power. And then that's basically that.
Cool.
So there's some changes. Okay, I'll just quickly go over the item changes. There's some changes to the way that crafted costumes will work on the central market. And okay, here's the thing. Sailor renewal. This came up in a Discord message that I could buy the item but can't use it or whatever. It shouldn't have been in the game, so we've removed it.
Okay.
Controversial. It was only available through the Amnesty store.
Yeah.
We have removed that item that you can get from there. I think there's still contract renewal.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I know that we've removed the Amity store, the Amity Sailor renewal that you can get.
Right. One thing to just hit up in chat, because I heard someone I saw someone on YouTube as well as on Twitch say this. This update is specifically for console. However, if you are joining us from PC to check out the Hashashin gameplay, stick around a bit.
Yeah, and then we'll, you'll get to see how bad community managers at Pearl Abyss can play Hashashin. All right. So this change, honestly, all right. PC players have had this for a while, but we're getting it. There's a damage calculation change for every class. Now, the way this works is essentially at the end of a damage calculation, I believe these numbers are applied.
Right.
Right? So, for example, if a warrior hits a sorceress before, the warrior would deal 88% of its damage, total damage number, to the Sork. That's being increased to 105.53.
Okay.
So there's big changes here. These changes are the first step in a bigger update.
Right.
It's the first one that we're doing. Any Zerks in chat? Honestly, right now, you should be pressing that F button because it hurts. But the way this works is essentially the damage calculations are being reworked for every class. Before, it was very varied. It would be... So this I talked about in the last update, actually, but it wasn't in there. It's in here. But essentially, before it was kind of haphazard, the differences. So if you made, let's say, you added 200% to a skill in PvP,
right,
it would do not as much damage to one class, but considerably more to another. Like some classes were like 130, 140%. So all that has been kind of solidified, unified, and there's different tiers now. It's all standardized, and then we'll continue to balance from there. So this is happening to every class. The only thing I will say is that we haven't released the Hashashin numbers yet. I don't want to say they're still being tweaked, but they're still being looked into. We need, once it's out, we have where we think it should be, and then we'll change it. And when we do, we should release that information.
That being said, there were quite a few users who brought this up to me in Discord privately, like, what's
PvP only. PvP only against other classes. So a warrior against a Sork or a Zerk against a Shy.
So people brought this up, and like I know how people feel about it for the most part, especially if you come from PC and stuff.
Yep.
We've been talking about it as much as we can, and we'll continue to go for it.
Yep.
And let's take it from there.
Okay. A couple of the ones that apply to all classes, though. This one has been an issue for a while. We've tried to improve the way that grabs will leave a body.
Okay.
So before, there were occasional grabs or knockdowns and stuff where you would hit someone, and then you go to finish the combo, and their body would be not where it should be.
Yeah.
So we've tried to improve this issue. I don't know how it's going to work because I haven't seen it myself, but crowd control and debuff effects, they've all been kind of...
It's that video I showed you. Do you remember?
Yeah. Where it was a Sork knockdown, and then the body ended up on the complete opposite side.
Yeah, so hopefully that improves things. If, whether it does or doesn't, please do let us know on Discord, and then let's go from there.
Also, Black Spirit Rage skills, 100% and 200% especially, have been adjusted, either toning down the damage or increasing the damage, depending on how that skill is perceived. So, essentially, the 100% and 200% are designed to be fatal skills. As in, they're going to mess up someone's day. However, some of them might be a little bit too strong. Some of them might not be strong enough, so there's been adjustments between those. I can't talk about it in detail at this moment because I'm not 100% sure of the details myself.
Right.
But, yeah. And that's it, I think.
For the most part, yeah.
Oh, Imperial Delivery. Because this one comes up in my DMs all the time. So the Imperial Delivery issue I talked about last stream, where if you talk to them too quickly and you press AA or XX, you go too quick, it will cause the list to not show. That has been fixed. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
We've promised these things before.
Scroll lists.
I'm hoping that it works, right?
Let's hope.
But that is for the update. In terms of all the damage calculations and all that kind of stuff, you can check them on the patch notes when we actually release them. Generally, right before we go live, if not somewhat sooner.
Yep.
You know?
But the website will be down this time. So
Yeah.
I assume
It'll be right after.
the website will go up at the same time.
Let's set that up. So basically, our website as well as our forum are gonna undergo a change, and therefore during the update, it's going to be down. During the update, I think the whole time, right?
Yeah, during the update the whole time. The forums closed yesterday morning for us. We want to thank everyone who joined in on those forums. The new forums should hopefully, who knows, it possibly will go live at the same time as the website goes up tomorrow.
That was a quick change in 5 seconds flat.
I realized something could go wrong.
Yeah.
Halfway through. But hopefully they'll be back up, and then we can all start a new, fresh forum where, you know, we can build it anew.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. But the forums will be back. I know I'm going to try to be a lot more active on the forums this time.
Yeah.
The last forums I kind of just not abandoned, but I just didn't have time to check. So since I checked the website anyway for details and stuff, hopefully I'll be able to do it.
It was also a fact of like we would check through the forums, but then we wouldn't be able to respond as quickly. And for that, I'm really sorry. That's on us, and we'll try and go better from there. Where was the other one? Yeah, so we'll show some gameplay in just a sec. Let me go over the events really quickly.
Super quick.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Start the timer.
with new class comes a level up event. There's some dope stuff. Also, with Hashashin, this is another event. Sandstorms will appear as you're grinding, right? These sandstorms around all of Black Desert, you can interact with them, and you'll get a combat EXP buff as well as, I believe, a skill EXP buff.
Yes,
Right?
both.
That stacks with other EXP buffs, which I'll talk about in just a second. They also last for 180 minutes. If you're at the 90-minute mark of your EXP skill EXP buff from the sandstorm, you find another sandstorm that resets to 180. You don't continuously get more.
They don't stack. They reset.
They reset, right? That will help you level up. Also, as always, we have a hot time event that will help you level up. This stacks with the sandstorm stuff. Also, a different kind of a hot time event where you can gather all the sharps and hards.
Basically, gathering gives you more sharps and hards during specific times.
Yes.
Shies go beat each other up. It'll be fun to watch.
Yes. One thing to note about the combat EXP buff from the hot time, not the sandstorm, from the hot time, it's a little bit different where once you get to level 50, you don't experience the hot time from the combat EXP. You will get the hot time for the skill EXP once you're 50 and higher.
Okay, so it's for 50 and below this hot time.
The combat EXP.
The combat EXP hot time this time round is going to be only for 50 and below.
Yep.
Okay.
Next thing. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
Next thing, there's some attendance rewards. Nobody cares about those. They're always cool and good. Secrets of the Dark Rift event. Basically, there are new Dark Rifts that we're going to try and show during the stream. And they give Box of the Enraged Undead, but they give nothing but the best armor pieces.
There's a chance to get the Box of the Unraged Dead.
A chance to get the Box of the Unraged Dead. A chance. All right. But there's Titium, Skeleton King, and Lieber. They'll appear in the Dark Rift rotations randomly, as always with Dark Rifts. So if I was you right now, I would go out and clear that list so they can keep coming back.
Yep. Keep clearing. Go from there. There is a max of it, however many can come out, though, right?
Yep. And there's also a max of how many you can open, I believe.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
There is a max, but it's quite high. You'll go from there. Next thing is Layton. Weirdly, except for the desert, Laytons will be popping up everywhere else in the world of Black Desert. You will fight them. You will get stuff. If you're level 50 to 55, if level 50 to 55, you'll get the weaker version of Leighton. Level 56 and above, you'll get the full-powered ancient weapon Leighton. When you beat these things, you get a box. You can get Leighton's Power Stone. You can also get Black Stones, which we're most likely going to be getting. You'll also get Chrome Stones and a bunch of other stuff. You can check that out on the event notice.
And the last thing is the sailing events that we had before, where you get the free materials and stuff. Should be coming back.
Yep.
Done. Okay.
So those are the events.
All right. If we could switch to
Bang.
Trent, I think we're good here.
Let's go.
So switch to Trent. Trent, you're going to show. I'll bring up the list so that you can see it.
Yep.
Just so that you can have the names, because I know
All
that
right.
you're not very good with the names.
Yeah, I know the Korean ones. So I'll just kind of zoom in a bit, right? And if you don't know how to zoom in, you press down on R3 and go forward, right? And so I gave what? It's a question, right? I gave my guy a fro because I'm so stoked that there are fros and there are beard options and mustache options and you can put it all together. I've also realized, I don't know if you'll understand this reference. You can make Tech 9 because his beard is here. There's a rapper who's been around since like early 90s who has like an iconic beard, which is like a Fu Manchu kind of thing. But without the mustache. You can make Tech 9. It's dope, right? I was so stoked. Yeah. Anyways, that's Hashashin. His classic set is in here. But you guys know this, and I'll say it now. You guys know this, that because Hashashin's Awakening is not yet in the game, the premium costume sets cannot be open on Hashashin currently.
We're not sure when that will change, but the premium sets will not work on Hashashin. Only the classic sets.
Yeah, people in chat get it, right? You can make Tech 9. It's dope. Because you can make him bald. You can get the beard. And you can get any incarnation of Tech 9, whether he's in ICP, because he was in Insane Clown. He collaborated with Insane Clown Posse. This is very off topic.
I have no idea
right?
what you're talking about. Get back to the
All right, so
Hashashin.
these are the skills. Like, we're going to go into Sharon's going to tell me what the skills are in terms of names, and I'm going to start performing them. I'll also go over some combos and whatnot. And go from there. There are 2 ring menu skills that you want to be using, right? And I'll go show those off right.
I'm
a fool. I'm a fool.
In a fence.
But if you get stuck in a fence, there's no collision on your dash, so you can get right back out.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll do the first the ring menu skill, which is right over here, right? Absolute All's Breath. It pulls people in. It's more of a PvE thing as opposed to PvP. It's quite nice. There's 3 sandstorms that pop out. It closes into a focal point, and it drags people with it. For me, I think it's more, not so much as damage related.
Can you do skills during it?
Yeah.
So you can keep doing your combos once you've done the wind-up
Once you
animation.
pop it, you can start going into, which I'll kind of show off in a bit. The next one is over here, right? Not that one. Is here. Oh, no, Black Spirit Y. There, right? Which is the Descent, which is the skill video that you guys saw in the Heidel Ball. This skill so much is more like you kind of just knock back a bit, and you also get an attack buff, which is good. By doing that, that's fine, right? I'll explain some other stuff after, right?
Okay.
Anyways, you want to go over the skills one by one?
So, okay. Not one by one,
Yeah.
but show off the Halidi throw.
Okay, so Halidi throw.
It's cool teleport effect.
Yeah.
That's on it.
So Halidi throw is one of the key skills for most of Hashashin's combos, right? So it's back R2, right? Ooh, I need to run. There we go, right? So you hit it, right? Once you hit it, you have the attack buff down there, right? It goes for 10 seconds. Any time in those 10 seconds, you can press square, and it's Arid Assault. But it eats the buff, right? So a lot of Korean players were somewhat mistaken on PC, where you would press it right away. Halidi throw, hit it, right?
Yep.
You don't have to. You wait for you can mess around with the buff. So do some other stuff, go in it, right? So there, right? My attack buff is there. I'm just going to keep running around.
Normally
right?
you would be killing other stuff here.
No.
But then when you get down
here,
and out,
bang.
There you go.
Right? So you can use it and mess with that. For some of you guys probably already know this, but he has a teleport skill, right? The Hourglass of Defiance here. And I think you can use it with that, right? So I go over here, bang, bang, bang.
I don't think you teleported to the thing.
No.
Teleport to the thing.
No. I teleported to the Sandstorm, and then it was in the same area.
Oh, you gotta separate them so
Yeah.
that it's easier to see. But
So there are things to do with that. Mana consumption, I'll get to in a bit. I swear. But yeah, that's a Halidi throw. Holiday Throw is the one that you will need to use before you can use Arid Assault. So I'm just going to keep running around here. Bang. Right? And then you could launch into a combo there, which I'll go into in just a second. Yes, bang, bang, bang. Right? That's all I keep saying.
Bang,
so
bang,
sorry.
bang. No. It's good. You're doing a good job of actually talking about the skills.
Yeah. He's very fluid. So I'll go into one other thing where you look through the skills. One thing that Rinku showed off was his movement, right? So you dash, you attack, right? Go like this, and he covers a lot of ground. You can also do the jump to start off, and that's another dash in there. You can move around everywhere. I wouldn't use the air dash for your movement. The reason why is because you can hold back circle on PlayStation, right, to kick, but that puts you technically
In the air.
It takes it in the air, and then you can launch into a combo. It's a stiff knock and everything, and go from there.
So Sand Slicer.
Yeah.
Let me just read off the thing here. It is a down attack, down smash, and the absolute version just hits more targets.
Let
and
me
does
hit
more
some
damage.
people in chat as well. Healing skills. His pre-awakened kit, as far as I know right now, doesn't have it. His skill add-ons will allow you to get HP, but he is he will need HP pots.
Do you want me
in
to?
his current kit,
do you want me to look for HP? Because I think there's one.
He needs a skill add-on, or it has to happen on good hits. He has a lot of skills though. Any heal abilities? Not that I know of right now. He doesn't. He has a lot of.
He has a lot of MP recovery skills.
So he runs funny. It's because it's not the desert right now.
In the desert he takes off. We might show that in a bit.
So let's go here. Let me try and burn as much as I can. Right.
Damn it! I spilled my coffee.
There we go. Right. Okay. So.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Paradise Beckons is plus 10 HP per target. On
right trigger. Yeah. Right.
After using.
Yeah. Tail cutter.
But that's only absolute by the look of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's both.
Any of his R1 obviously. Yes, Astral, I know. Any of his R1 skills, obviously, as with any classes, will give you your mana back, right?
Yep.
A lot of his R2 skills or right trigger skills, so forward gives you a lot. Any good hits on that. Tail cutter as well, right? Holiday Throw will kind of give you some back, but yeah, you basically want to use this one here, Piercing Tornado. That will get you, if not, your entire mana bar back.
So
right?
One of the things I do want to say here is we do have the infinite HP potion equipped and ferried.
Yeah.
We don't have any MP potions equipped right now. So
Absolutely.
We're going to test it out later in PvP.
Yeah.
But that sustain on its NP is inherent in his ultimate and absolute in his absolute skills especially. But as you level up those skills, you'll probably get some back, and you'll be doing that anyway because it's pre-awakening time. We don't have awakening coming out yet. So,
pretty much.
You'll probably end up with a lot of SP invested in a lot of the skills just to try it out, depending on how much you want to do.
He has another couple skills that I kind of want to go over, which a lot of people on his mana barely moves. Yeah, dude, all of his like R2 skills and R1 skills or right trigger, right bumper skills, give him mana back. You're pretty much good to go.
What was it you told me yesterday? As long as you have more than 20...
Look,
20
if you fall below 20, you're going to have some issues, right? You can't. If you have at least 20, you'll get everything back. Yeah, everything. Like, everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you're going to be fine, right? Yeah. You'll be fine with this. The other two skills I want to talk about is back in where'd it go? Sorry. Whoop. L2 square, right? Absolute quicksand. So this one is like it's a little bit more ranged, right? But it pulls people around it. I think there's some skills that will knock people there and then go from there. But you can also just do that one, right?
Yep.
Right? You do that thing and then go into it with the kick as well as the air dive there, right? The other thing is if you press L2 and L1 or left trigger, left bumper, right? You have this one, Chosen Blade. This is going to be the thing that ends most of your combos if your opponent is down and you're not going to get knocked out of the frames, right? I haven't figured out a way to cancel that one yet, but I'll talk about some of the cancels after, right?
You've gone a lot more in depth than I have. So this is the person who's read everything, and the person who literally read the Spark Notes this morning. And I've been playing around, and I can still make it look flashy.
I'll show this one, right? So one of his animations, which does it gives pain damage and whatnot, is this one. You press L2 and R2 together. Ridge Reaver, it has a bit of a charge up, right? So what you do with that, I'll get it, wait for cooldown, right? Is you do your movement skills, right? So 1, 2, and animation canceled, and then press X, and you pretty much slice the log, right?
So it removes that wind up.
Yeah, it removes, it removes this wind up, the chainsaw, right? But yeah, so if you go into it with forward right trigger, forward R2, or forward R1, forward right bumper, and then press the 2 triggers or 2 L2 R2s, it'll remove the animation, and then you can press X, which is a flow, and it does like a sweep.
Okay. Are you fully zoomed out right now?
No, I stay at 50. I don't like the fully zoomed out. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't like it. I don't know.
Get out.
You can't see the fro at 70 wide, you know?
Get out, bro. How can you not like the fully zoomed out?
It's weird to me. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sherna, your head is mine. Okay, cool. You can take it. I don't want it. All right. Any assumptions on his awakening? All right. So, awakening. We don't know.
Yeah.
I was hoping that I built that up for you guys so
Full
that you
out
knew.
zoom.
But
Y'all have been
seriously,
spoiled by the new option.
we don't know yet. We don't know.
Yeah.
The developers know because they've worked on it.
Right.
But we don't know as of right now. We have a couple of guesses. We have rumors that we've heard, but we don't have any details to give you right now on any of that. And I don't know if any of those skills have been decided and what they do. We don't know. Okay.
Okay, cool. Just want to see what's there.
Yay. Will there be any outfits? So I think the general, like the classic Treant set.
Yeah.
So that's the camo set, the classic camo set. All the life skill costumes, the Knape and the Kaki, because he's a male character and stuff like that. That's in. What was the other one? The classic outfit is in, but I don't think there are other ones yet.
Absolute Purge has an animation cancel too, but I forget how to do that.
Okay. So, how to zoom out? Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do one of the dark rifts with mine. So if we could switch over, you're gonna see how bad I am at the class, and then Trent is gonna walk over to his boss dark rift.
Levels.
He's gonna walk up to Lieber, who is level 5 right now, and it does say very hard. And I haven't actually fought this thing before. Even in the story, I don't think I fought it. So, pew 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 pew. Okay, all right, we're ready. All right.
Oh, just to let you guys know, while he does fight, and hey, look, some herbs. While he is fighting, the event Dark Rift bosses will show up in your menu as well, right?
Yep,
they'll show up in your map. It'll show whatever. But in your menu for Dark Rift, it'll just straight up say Event Lieber, Event Skeleton King, right? As it says on the HP pot there, or on the HP bar there.
Oh, all right. Force PvP has been activated. You better not walk over here.
That Skeleton King, yes, I know. I'm the one with Lieber's. He has skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fairy, don't fail me now. Fairy, what are you doing?
Get out of the circle. Get out of the circle. There it
No! Where was my fairy?
is. Did you summon him?
I did not summon it.
When you see a red circle, you gotta bounce. You gotta bounce, dude.
I thought I had my fairy up. Okay, can we switch to Trent? Trent's fighting Lieber. We're gonna get smacked.
Yeah.
I got smacked.
One thing I do want to say is that because he's lacking his awakening kit, it's gonna be tough for him to handle in PvP, I think. Right? Just because everyone else has so many more options, you know?
And you're lacking skill pool. Like, normally what you do is when some of your bigger skills are on cooldown, you'd switch to awakening. bang out a couple of bangers on there, and then, you know, maybe switch back if that's the clash you're looking for. I'm going to sort out my fairy. Wait, it was summoned.
Oh, I got stunned.
HP pot, use it 91%.
What I'm kind of interested to see is how people use the teleports. Like, I think in PvE, it's not that helpful. In PvP, it takes a bit of a setup, so I wonder how people are going to go about it. But yeah, as you can see, my mana bar is not going to go down at all.
You're actually doing a pretty good job. You're doing way better than I did. I'm going to keep fighting mine, so if the camera person would like to switch between them whenever they feel like, don't do it immediately. He's actually doing a really good job.
One thing I want to say about Sand Warp is that it's difficult. So when you start it, it has a super armor. When it just goes around, like when it's, you know, invisible and whatnot, you're invincible. And then once you get out of it, there's a super armor. So timing the grab is going to be really tough, I think.
Timing what?
Like grabbing Hashashin out of it
okay.
is going to be really tough. His Sand Warp can also work in between skills, like, or during skills to cancel out certain ones. Oh, I hate Lieber.
Yeah, Lieber's a scumbag. He never drops his gloves for me. Actually, to be honest,
one day.
Not many bosses drop anything for me. I have to work my butt off. I'm gonna probably die again here, but let's see.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, the holiday throw. It's not that the person you hit is marked. It's where you aim your camera, so you can actually completely whiff it, as I did, as you saw.
Okay. Oh, I avoided that red circle this time.
So there's one that it's like,
nope,
maybe
I didn't avoid that one. Whoop. What the hell is this doing?
It's like bang, 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 bang.
Level 5 Skeleton King is pushing me in.
For his PvE skills, use the ring menu skill, right? And his Black Spirit Rage at 100 is really good with it. His Quicksand as well at 100% rate is really good. I haven't gone to check out. He does have absolutes. Yes. He has absolutes.
Of course he does.
Like, he doesn't have bombs, but yeah. His passives are kind of interesting too when you level it up. Like, it's focused on evasion and accuracy and magical evasion.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real. Like, I wish I knew what the best crystal setup would be. I want to say that it handles like a Sork at times, but at the same time, not really. It's a mix.
Yeah, it's kind of like Sork, DK. There's a little bit. There's a bit of ninja in there as well, just for the the style points.
You could also, the Holiday Assault is also good for distance, but one of the things that is recommended. Look at that, my mana's gone down. Whatever will I do? I'll hit him, and then it comes back. A lot of the Korean streamers were saying that when you do, what was it? What was I saying? The Holiday Assault, yes. The Holiday Assault, this one right here. You can use it for movement, but it's really good to initiate your combos, especially in PvP. I think they were doing some PvP against a Sork. And yeah.
All right, Skeleton King.
How's that, Leighton? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten a chance to face him, so I'm hoping to kind of get past Libra here.
You're doing consider Skeleton King. I don't know his attacks at all. I've never fought it before.
Oh, really?
It has quite a few attacks that just destroy me.
Like when you see a red circle bounce.
I tried that, and then like he did something else shortly after because I was like, oh, red circle's gone. I can jump in. No. But I'm gonna head to the desert, and then I can show the desert stuff.
If you saw that, he smoked me out of it. Like, he got me out of the Sand Warp. But Sand Warp is good. You know, it constantly gives you, as you can see, there's a buff down there. As soon as I use Sand Warp, it just keeps my evasion up. So you should always be using it. I would say forward right trigger shouldn't be really used to do anything other than get distance.
Oh. might be where I was going wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. that boss is scary.
And that's the rage skill right there. So you have a bit of defense prowess there, and yeah.
For anyone who knows, I literally cannot play any other class but Zerk, and even then, I'm not very good at that. But remember, this is Dark Rift, which means that if you do die, the boss's HP stays the same. When it comes back, and it's yours. No one else can steal it from you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm a fool.
So it's like get to the point.
Get to the point of what is it?
What?
I apologize. Are these Savage Rift? No, these are event Dark Rifts. They're on for a limited time. Can you go over the event again? Just
so
like what
the
you'll
event
get?
Dark Rifts are basically 3 random ones will spawn. Tidium, the Skeleton King that you saw from me, and Lieber, you saw from me very briefly because I died. And Lieber that you're seeing Trent expertly take down here. When you kill them,
say expert, but
when you kill them, there is a chance to get the box of the Enraged Dead, which is guaranteed boss armor if you get the box.
Yeah. If you get the box.
If you get the box, and it's all boss armor or just some of it.
Yo, Captain Prisoners, help a brother out, man! Like, it's killing me here.
Let me. So you can get everything: Gief's helmet. Yeah. Griffin's helmet, Red Nose armor, Dimtree armor, Beg's gloves, Lieber's gloves, Muskin shoes, and Oregon's shoes. So that is what you will get if you get the box. If you don't get the box, you don't get the box.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm gonna say, like, considering, yeah. All right.
Well, I mean, yeah. I have no pets.
Yeah.
Captain Prisoners, go away. Come on, give me something.
Oh, I forgot about the shield! You got the box, buddy.
Yeah!
I forgot about the shield. That would have been so useful.
Yeah. Did you not use the shield? Like, I didn't use it as much, but okay. So, one thing that you probably saw in the stream with Rinku is that he did this, right? All's protection. So, if you time this right, you can press back and, left bumper L1. If you press back and left bumper or L1, you can teleport behind your target.
Yeah.
Right? And that's another one. So once you teleport, I wish I could pull it off properly. I'm not really, my internal clock in terms of timing is really bad.
Yeah.
But
this is the guy who cannot play beat games.
Yeah,
Despite
pretty much.
being a hip hop head, you have no sense of rhythm.
It's horrible. But once you do the teleport, you can do back, that, and yeah.
So you can basically run around.
Yeah, you just run. Hey, look, energy increase.
Okay, and I'm going to show off the sand speed buff. If you can come to Sangrain.
Does that ability work on a grab? I don't think so. I haven't tested that. I got to check it.
So if you can come to Sangrain, and then we'll PvP. Actually, no, go to Bar and Gateway.
Bar and Gateway?
Yeah, and then I'll show off the desert running thing while you're loading in.
Yeah. I'll just bring you in.
Yep. Okay, can we switch? There we go. Okay, so as the Hashashin does come from Valencia and has lived a very full life out in the desert, he does actually get a desert speed buff, as you see there. He can run considerably quicker on sand than he can anywhere else. He also has higher resistances to the desert debuffs.
Oh, what's in the box? Sorry. I will check it out in a sec. Sorry.
Teleport there and then use the box.
Yep.
There's nothing you did. What did you delete the infinite HP potion for?
Eh.
What are you doing?
Eh.
Is this so that if I kill you when we do PvP?
Do you have the pot?
I do.
Oh, I thought you didn't have the pot. Oh, okay.
All right, it's tough now. Deal with it. You made regrettable decisions. Okay, the Xbox camera keeps breaking. Well. Okay. All right. So next time it cuts off, switch to main cam.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically we just have a lot of movement in the desert. I don't know why it's doing that. It was being really funny the other day, wasn't it? So switch to main cam. We'll sort out that technical difficulty in the future.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'll take a look at this. Yeah. Yeah, the man is booking it down. It's awesome.
When you have your weapon... Okay, one of the things that I will say is kind of annoying with Hashashin. This is one minor annoyance I have. Is if you're running and then you try to put your weapons away, and your dash will activate right at the moment the sword is almost away.
Yeah.
You'll have your weapons drawn.
You have to be careful.
You need to be careful with that. It's a minor grievance. But essentially, yeah.
A few things. Did it go bang? It did go bang. Is this a console-only stream? This part of the gameplay stuff, like some of the stuff that we're talking about, it can be applied to PC. So you're more than welcome to stick around. This account for YouTube and for Twitch is for console.
Yeah.
But we welcome anyone who just hangs out,
Anyone who wants to watch terrible Black Desert gameplay and talk to people who work here at Perlibus, then we're your guys.
But
you did a really good job. Actually, I am honestly impressed. It takes me hours and hours and hours to get used to a class, which is why pretty much I only play Zerk.
Yeah.
So hopefully the leveling up period will allow me to get better with it, because I have to play through. Okay. Can we switch to the PlayStation?
There we go. Right. So yeah, I was penned out. Like, there's no question. So don't take that as like pure
stop
skill.
Trying to hide it, man.
Yeah.
We already tell people.
This is what was it? A test server. We were penned out. But yeah, so this is a box that sounded dead. I got this on top of
the box of the Enraged Dead. So it's not one or the other. You can't
it's
get
Griffin,
both.
Red Nose, Dim, Beg, Lieber, Muskin, or Ooze. All right.
Ooze.
People in chat, it's time to play a game. What do you think I'll be getting? Chrome Stones is not an option in this, so we're good to go.
This is the worst box in the history of Black Desert. No Chrome Stones. Like, what
Hit me.
is going on?
What do you think I'm getting? Ooze. Red Nose. Wow. Some people going on one end of the spectrum, some going on the other. Right? Ooze. Okay. So what do you got? What do you got?
Wow. As you guys are putting this through, we do want to say that only 15 of these bosses can appear per account in the Dark Rift. So once you've had 15 chances at getting this box,
yeah.
What
are you thinking? So a lot of people, it's swaying a lot, but it's like
Red Nose
or Ooh or Dim.
So why are people going for like?
No, they're just saying what they think I'll get.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think?
Like, I don't think Red Nose. I think
someone said Crohn's. You could be sadly mistaken. But
I'm gonna say Liebers.
Liebers. All right, I'll go Ooze. Right.
Ooze.
All right, we're gonna hit this at Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan has never failed me before.
No, he has.
Michael Jordan.
You've entitled Dark Lord, which means it's a Griffin's helmet. Woo! The crowd go wild. You already have a pen one on this test account. Woo!
You want me to sell it to you? You want it? You can't get Reblath. You can't get Reblath.
Yo, pen Reblath in that box with a 0.1%. Put that at the lowest percent chance, so when people get it, they're like, oh, man, this box is dumb. Everyone gets Reblath, and everyone else is like, no, man.
Oh, man.
Just do it.
No, we're not doing
a troll box. I'm making a troll box.
Everyone's going to kill us. Like, we're going to get killed.
So, Trent, with your luck lately,
yeah,
do you want to tell everyone what you got out the Splendid Adventure box? Do you want to turn around? I'm behind you.
Oh, are you?
I'm in the valley. Do you want to tell everyone what you got?
All right. So let me explain this. Right, I had been away from Black Desert for quite some time. GM Kashima was like, you know what? Like, I'll give you the number to hit the box on, and on the, what was it? On the Splendid Adventures box.
Mm-hmm.
I got Crohn's.
How many did you get, Mr. Trent?
A lot.
Did you get the maximum jackpot reward for Crown Stones?
Yeah. I got a lot. I got a lot of Crown Stones.
I opened mine first, and I was like, I got the Black Dragon pet, and I was like, oh man, I'm pretty lucky. This is the closest I've ever been to getting a good box. And then you hit it, and you're like, dude, I got 2,500 Crown Stones. I was like, wait, what?
It's not a streamer buff, man.
Are we in the same guild?
Huh?
Are we in the same guild? Then we're gonna have issues. Oh no, I'm on my own.
Yeah, you're on your own.
I'm on my own. Okay.
Yeah. No, I got a lot of Crones. I've already failed one pen attempt. I'm sure I'll fail all the other ones as well. Yeah. And then we're back to normal, boys. we're gonna be all right.
But yeah, as people are putting out the orange Jesus emoji, which is your face.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you have been turned into a Twitch emoji.
Thanks to everyone here.
All right.
Does Desert Speed work in Ocarina of History? I haven't tried it.
No.
I don't think it does, though.
No, but it might. I don't know.
Let me get back to you guys on that.
No, because you don't get debuffs necessarily. You don't get the desert debuffs.
But it's not in relation to that. It's just...
No, but it would mean that you're not in the desert.
Oh, fair.
If you don't get the debuff.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
Look, again, double check it, right?
Yeah. We haven't had a lot of time.
It does work in those areas. Yeah, it's been tested.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because of the desert. Because it's not linked to the buff itself. Or the debuff, sorry.
Oh,
It's linked to location.
Oh, damn.
That's why I said, why are we grinding Blood Wolves? Why don't we just go to Crestland and just hang out there and show off the speedy?
Oh, damn. Nah. We went to
Hacks. No hacks. They checked my account.
I did.
They checked my account.
I then, set your RNG number, which totally doesn't exist, actually.
The worst part was, like, everyone was like, "Oh, let's check the account," and I know I didn't cheat, but I was like, "What if I get caught? what if I get caught?"
I'm the same. If someone's like, "Yo, we need to check your personal account," I'm like, "What did I do?"
Right?
Oh god. Like, I got those pens. Like, was there something wrong with my account at the time?
Yeah, it's tough. Okay, so
We're gonna try to do this PvP shit.
you're gonna rock.
You're gonna do it. I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're gonna rock.
No, dude. You actually know the combos.
No, but I panic. Having the knowledge is half the battle.
Yeet. Oh my.
Oh, that was nice.
You can stun in that?
Yeah. Oh, you got pots, huh? Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Whoop.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? All right. Wait, I can't see you. Oh, there you are. I hate moving classes.
Aw, I wish I got a pot. Nice.
Do you want to get a pot?
Oh.
You can use Ferris tier.
Too late.
Go buy some pots, put it
Yeah.
in your ferry. All right.
Who uses pots in worldwide PvP?
Bro. Do you remember the last time we did PvP? And Trent there deleted everything. Everything I had, he deleted. That's why I'm using pots in PvP. So you go to Sangraim, pick up some pots, and then we'll do a little bit more. Okay. Switch the main cam a little bit while he just sorts that out. We'll answer some questions. New code. We'll put the code up in
just a sec.
Should we just put it up?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Like, people have suffered enough already.
Yeah, they've suffered. They've seen it. Slap up. They can see my knees, so that's the worst part for them. Slap up that coupon code, because that will hide them. Astral. Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. Are we getting absolute skills on release? Yes, we are.
Jin skills, absolutes. I think the mics may have been muted when that went on, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Will there be rewards for the PS4 anniversary? More to be announced when the anniversary comes up.
But we are aware that it exists. PlayStation was at one point born.
Was it?
It was.
You sure it just didn't, like, appear?
Come up from the rifts.
There you go.
I love PlayStation. It's good.
I didn't mean go make. I didn't mean go get the infinite potion. I was saying, like, why don't you just go and buy normal potions? Like, not even the instant ones.
Nah. Infinite.
All right. So, okay.
Did you put skill add-ons? I don't know.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised he's coming with absolutes. Yeah. His Jin skills have been added. Actually, you know what I want to show? There was one thing that we talked about, which was the shield.
Okay.
We can actually show it now.
The shield? Okay.
Yeah. So do you want to throw up the shield, and I'll smack you?
You really would trust my timing on this?
Yeah.
Okay. There it is.
Okay, it works. That was the test run because we weren't on camera. Stop! Sorry. It
just happened, man. It was like rage. Peace out. Run away.
Switch to the camera. Let's try this again. But hopefully this time Trent doesn't decide to smack me up the side of the head. Okay.
Oh,
Astral.
camera. Yeah.
Just click the I on the coupon code. and make it disappear for now. But that's the coupon code. Enter Star Seekers on the website.
We'll put up the coupon code back up in a
right
bit.
now.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay. So right?
All right. So you're putting it up,
Yeah.
and then you smack it,
There.
and then you teleport behind them with a. Is that a? That's a stun, right? That's
Yeah.
a stun. Yeah.
Whoa.
Get yeeted. All right. I was at a disadvantage because some certain person, when we were testing the shield,
There's too many sandstorms. I don't know which one's mine. There's way too many sandstorms.
yeah, there was a lot of sandstorms going on there. Okay. What about PC? Unfortunately, that's only for console, the coupon code. PC, we can't help you out. We have no power here. We have no power or they have no power?
All of us have no power. All right, am I going Michael Jordan?
Oh, you're opening that one now?
Ah, it's too late. I'll go Mark Messier. Mark Messier, hockey.
Go
player from
Steve
Ukraine.
Bull.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Give him the number.
9.
9? Okay. I'll go 9.
Okay, the kill counter thing, it's something that we'll ask about. Cadbury ring. Nice. Nice. Are you currently in a box? You're in a box animation, aren't you?
What you doing, man? What you doing? Well, what's going on here?
Where'd you go? I have names hidden. Wait, I realize that I'm wrecking myself because you can see my name and I can't see yours. No, not again! Not again! No! I can't see names.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I turned names off.
Oh, did I destroy your crystal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm red. I flagged up.
Can you guys go into BA? On a so, I'll speak about it like this. So basically on
We might
test.
be able to. Check it.
You want me to
It
check?
depends whether it's been turned off or not.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. So basically, I'll explain it like this, right? It's a test server. So when we do test servers, we do check out other things as well during times, and we switch times up stuff for that. So right now we can't go into BA, but this is pretty much what we're going into right now.
Could we do Red Battlefield? But then there's still the time.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
What was I gonna do? Give up? Yeah, that sounds good. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Is there anything else PvP wise that you can think that we should show off?
Yeah. So PvP wise?
Yeah. Anything else PvP wise that you think we should show or anything like that?
It's getting the teleports down. So like, actually, do you want to go see the skill menu with everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the skill. Oh wait, I can't. You have to do it
Why?
because the Xbox is turning on and off. Remember?
Oh, right. Okay. I was like, oh, he's gonna smack me.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'll show this, right? So once you start putting your weapon away, right? You have this animation, right? But then it worked. Sweet. I guess
Because it's because you weren't running with your weapon drawn. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay. So let's go over here.
Succession. This is a console stream. We don't understand what that word means.
So lock evasion. Always lock evasion. Especially on Hashashin, this will get you killed.
Yeah, it gets everyone killed.
You have way too many, like as an Hashashin, you have way too many movement skills to not lock this skill.
Yeah.
Right? It's a must, right? Air Assault is the one I was talking about where you need the AP buff.
So while the AP buff is active,
Yeah.
RB after using Halliday Throw with
Absolutely.
the increased buff. So
Right.
it consumes the AP buff to gain the
Yeah.
power.
Yes, the skill points are like, I cheated. It's not me.
No, man, we've been grinding for like 12 years on this
Sand
class.
Warp is this one, right? So this is what I was talking about with Super Armor, Invincible, then Super Armor. When you start it, then you're invisible, then you come out of the invisibility, right?
Do you want to hit the skill demo? Does it work?
Not sure. Yeah, there it is. Right? So those moments, right?
Yep.
There and there, right? We can go from there. Argos of Defiance is obviously the one that we talked about, the teleporty, right? You have 15 seconds, right? So in 15 seconds, you can use it as many times as you want. However, there's a certain distance. I think doing that with the holiday throw and air assault and the kick is going to be important. But
it's going to make Siege interesting.
Yeah, it'll make Siege pretty interesting. But the other thing I wanted to say was if we go to... Where to go? L2... Sorry. Give me a sec. There we go. Right? This one. Right? So you have these kind of animations and stuff, right? There's also the L2 R2 button. Where did it go? There's anything that creates the sandstorms, you can kind of juke out your opponent, right? So you throw so what I saw Korean PvPers do, they'll throw up like a descent, right? Or Chosen Blade or something on all the sandstorms appearing. Then they'll set up their Hourglass of Defiance. Then hit the holiday throw.
Okay.
Right? So once all the sandstorms are gone, there's one remaining. Right? But you've already turned their camera around. And then that's how you're supposed to use it. That's how people are saying to use that Hourglass of Defiance. Very excited to see what you guys come up with for this, though.
Yep. All right, let's do one more. Let me turn on names. Hold on. This is actually important. I can't fight if I can't see names. I always forget where it is because it's in performance settings, right? Or is it general settings?
In your opinion, with passives, Zarka or Often... I think he has so many good passes anyways.
All right, I can see you now.
Huh?
I can see you now. I have names.
What would you go for? Often or Zarka, given what Hashashin is with all of his like evasive passives and all that kind of stuff?
If I had unlimited money?
Yeah.
I think I'd go Kazaka.
I'd still go Kazaka.
Just for the extra accuracy.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Often would give you. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's debatable now. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We don't have an answer that we can give you 120%, but...
Can you flag up?
Am I not flagged? I should be negative. That's why
Are you negative?
Yeah, bro. Oh, hold on. You're flagged up.
Yeah.
What do you need? Okay. All right.
How long is the update? I think it's regular hours until further notice, right? And go from there. Can we just outright buy the Hedgehog? I don't know enough about the Pro Shop stuff. Glorious Shootout coming back. Is Glorious Shootout the...
Glorious Shootout is the golden one.
Golden one, then there's the black one, right? Golden one, I'm not sure when that's coming in. Hopefully one day. Customized music for Shy. I don't want to hear none of y'all play music. Oh, God! Okay.
Oh, no, I got caught again. No! Why does it always happen to me? How do I get out?
I missed the end on that one.
How do I do giant leap? How do I grab? All right, I give up.
So forward circle.
PvP is for.
So if you dash, bang, 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 holiday assault, right?
I'm not good at getting out with this class. Like, as in, like, if I'm under pressure, I can't think of how to get away.
Right. Yeah.
So how would you get away minus the
teleports?
The teleports.
One of the things that I was thinking about was you always want to have either a holiday throw in stock so that you can just teleport to a certain destination. Hourglass of Defiance is good, but it takes some time to set up anyways. I would say, honestly, if you want to get out, just use every single R2, R1 skill. Right bumper, right trigger skill, and just bounce out.
Like a pro. Okay, can we switch to main cam?
Yeah.
Put the coupon back up. Right, we're going to do some Q&A for the rest of this.
Sorry, someone was also saying that, like, we didn't want to hear... I said I don't want to hear y'all music. I do, as a community manager.
Really?
I would love to hear...
If that comes in, I'm just going to, like, follow you around and just... play the most off-tune songs that you'll recognize.
It'd be awesome. I don't know when music composition will come in. I haven't really pushed for that, but let's take a look. You've never showed off the left trigger B skill. Did I not?
Left trigger B? Which one's left trigger B?
Oh, the Hourglass of Death. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Astral, can you bring me back for a sec?
I mean, we could just describe it in the most detailed way possible.
Nah, I think it'll be a good idea.
Okay.
Right? Astral, can you bring me back onto my screen for a second? Thank you, YouTube, for reminding me. All right. So one thing was if you do the teleport, right? You go behind them. You do this and you do this and you knock them down. You press LTB or L2 circle, right? And you do the Hourglass to Death. This does a lot of damage, but I'm not sure how I feel about the animation on it, but I do like it, right? So it's good. It's a good combo. I don't know if I would want to end the combo with it, but yeah, right? This. See, there's that animation there, so I'm wondering if there's a cancel for that. Actually, hold on. No. Okay.
Oh, it was on cooldown.
Yeah. Okay, let me try it.
So for people asking if there are different offhands, like evasion offhands, I don't know.
There it is.
Right now, we can't check the central market because nothing has been listed with these.
Right.
So I don't know at this moment.
Wait, what? What did I just do? Give me one.
When are we bringing back the reroll coupons? Never. From what I've heard, it's never coming back, right? The reroll weapon coupons.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's not just Holiday Throw. Holiday Throw isn't the only thing that will give you the attack buff where you can do Arid Assault. You can do Hourglass of Death. Thank you, YouTube, for showing me that, right? So, here, I'll show you, right? Gimme, right? Also, if you do the forward RB, or R right trigger, or forward R2, right? You do the animation cancel, right? But the attack buff is there, and you still spam it there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is
And then
it any attack buff that you can eat, or is it anything from the holiday?
anything from the holiday. Not anything from the holiday. Certain holiday skills will give you the attack buff, and then you can do it from there. Sorry. Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. Main camera. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's go.
Thank you. Star Seekers is the code. If you're joining us on PC, sorry, this code is for console only. We do thank you for joining us on here.
Thank you for putting up with our terrible gameplay.
Yeah. Very much appreciated. Right? Free Hundo Stackle when?
Never. I don't know.
Don't know when that's happening. Don't know if it's happening. Hashashin, evasion or DR build? I have a fondness for evasion.
You do.
Yeah.
However, I would say get to 310 deep,
yeah.
Get to a certain amount of DR and then just dump evasion.
Yeah. Get to a certain point.
Okay, so right, some people are asking about future consoles, PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
We have no information. We'll say the same thing. When that information comes out, we'll give it to you, but we don't have any information right now. We keep asking if we can give anything out, and we're constantly told not yet.
Yeah.
So when we have news, either way, we'll let you know.
This goes in line with some of the questions that people were talking about in terms of Magoria. Sailing skills, like an actual good ram skill, or like additional Magoria content stuff. Same thing. Not sure when that'll be coming out. We just got Hashashin. So we're just going to work on that for now and then go from there. And there was another one that I was looking into. I forget what it was. I'll talk about it. Value pack in the CM. Same answer as always. Cafres, same answer as always. Like, a lot of those information we can't really give out until it does come out. And we say this every stream. I know you guys are tired of hearing about it, but there are people who do join the stream for the first time, ask that question, then bounce. So we got to go with that. Succession, same thing, right?
In the future. We don't know when right now. The ship ramming stuff, honestly, I've brought it up about 30 or 40 times with different people. Yeah. It's being looked into of what we can do for it.
Yeah.
But right now, I have nothing to give you apart from the fact that don't ram, but then you won't be able to kill stuff. So I don't know. Legitimately, I have nothing to give you right now. It has been reported. It has been reported to the right people. They're looking into it.
Someone's right.
What?
We don't have evasion in our profile. Wonder if that's something we can add in.
Good.
Why?
Nobody needs evasion in the profile.
Jesus.
No, it would be...
In view details? No.
Wouldn't.
Yeah, like a calculated amount.
Well, it's considered part of DP.
DP, yeah.
So it wouldn't have its own stat.
Uh,
I don't think you can see which way, but you can just add it up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, I'll take a look into that. There was a couple I saw.
WWs, the WW1 Tamer and stuff like that. we've reported it.
Yeah.
We don't have any details right now on that. I know I've said that twice in a row, but we don't. Okay.
Ramming
Damage
a shit
numbers
ton,
visible when? They will never be visible. From what I know, from a design point of view,
the current standpoint is
the current standpoint, the devs have stated that they don't want to put damage numbers in the game. If I remember correctly, was it at Heidelberg where he said this as well?
Yeah.
Or was it like a question that...
No, it was slightly touched upon in Heidelberg in terms of like...
We don't want people chasing the highest number possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically it. We don't want people chasing a slightly higher damage number.
Someone on...
and that's like, if someone's doing 2,183 and they see someone doing 2,185 and they're like, how can I get that extra 2?
Right.
That's one of the reasons why. That's a design choice, unfortunately.
Someone is talking about this, but let's talk about it right now. In terms of, I don't know how often, like, YouTube, I know you're spamming it, but I don't know how many people have reported that they can't see their own skill animations anymore.
This literally started to me yesterday.
Right.
I was going to report it after the stream.
If there's anyone else, please do hit us on Discord. For those of you...
It's only on my home Xbox, so I'm thinking when... No. I think when the update hits, it'll probably fix itself. If it doesn't, I'll let them know. Like, I have heard reports of it, like a few reports of it, but like it's hard to
replicate.
Yeah, because it just happened. I don't know how it happened. Maybe it's if you get the... No, because then we wouldn't be able to see it. I was going to say maybe it's because you get pop pieces.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because you get Tet Ogres.
Is that D? Okay, so D, can you jump on the Discord and then DM it to me, just so that I remember to get back to this in case I forget. I'm really sorry if I do, but hit me up again on that. What's the Discord for you guys? Discord.gg/playblackdesert.
That's it.
Yep,
Discord.gg/playblackdesert. Yep. Same name as Twitch and YouTube channels. Okay.
Dream Donkey Concept, I will smack you. I know who you are. I know who it is. He's lovable, but yes. Maybe one day. I think Dream Donkey would be kind of cool.
Big Nate, Sherna, Zerg vs. Zerg Battle Arena, NA Friday, 8 p.m. PST. 8 p.m. PST would be... What time our time?
Don't know. Oh, it'd be...
lunchtime.
Yeah, lunchtime for us.
Nah, lunch is more important, Big Nate.
Jesus.
Okay.
Wait.
The Cron Seafood missing the savory steak recipe. Right. Savory steak gives you life skill mastery. We do not have life skill mastery in the game right now. So related items that only give the life skill mastery, i.e. the savory steak, currently do not exist in the game. So that is why that recipe is not there right now. Right. It will come whenever we get life skill mastery and savory steak is in there. And if we remember to check it, it'll be there. But right now there's only one recipe, and that was the recipe we listed when the patch went out.
Yep. Two things. One, JT on YouTube was just like, why don't we just have a whiteboard in the back that says, like, right off the bat, no car rest or whatever. So whoever pops in, I see the board, I'm bounce. That's actually a pretty decent idea. I might actually think about doing that.
But then we'd have to get a whiteboard.
Fair, right?
Then we'd have to put it up. And then we'd lose the black spirits in the background. It's not that much effort. No, mate, look, we got all these beautiful...
Fair.
This one's got a mask on. Like, this one's...
That's adorable. The other thing was I want to touch on is someone was saying, like, why can't you guys who are CMs talk about the future of Black Desert on future consoles? You guys are the CMs. You should be communicating that to us. Do you want to hit that?
Okay, all right. So the flow of information when you work in a company does not always start at a random person who is doing a stream. Yes, we are community managers. Yes, we work at Pearl Abyss. The flow of information is not decided by us.
Yeah.
It's not like the person who decides the flow of information is the person that we have to refer to. If they say you can't give information out right now, we have to listen. The flow of communication is very important when it comes to game development companies, when it comes to any company,
Right.
we can give as much information as we can. We do talk and we do make judgment calls when we can. Like if a question comes up and we don't have like the information and we can answer it, we will. But for this, we don't have that information to present to you. And if we did, it would not be done probably through a stream. It would probably be done elsewhere.
For that kind of thing, I think, hey, what up, Stacks? One of the things that I think people, I get frustration because you want to know more, and I think that's awesome. That's passion. At least say you don't know.
We did.
Is this your first time on the stream? That's one of our default answers. But it's not even so much as that, like, whether we know or we don't know. Like, for the most part, it is we don't know, because a lot of the, and you can kind of see this in any other game company as well, they're more tight-lipped on what their plans are, if they have plans, because the coding, to a certain extent, the way that you program on a new machine, takes time to learn how to optimize that and how to take full advantage of that. The one example I'll give, and I've said this to you before, is when PS1 first came out, there were so many people who were trying to figure out, how do I use this? How do I go from here? How do I go from here? Crash Bandicoot was one of the games that really pioneered how to reprogram a system through your game.
Mm-hmm.
And that took a while to get through. And it took them time to get to. And they didn't really release that information until way later, whether or not they're actually going to go on to it or not. I understand the wanting of knowing, like, look, Sony and Microsoft have already announced their systems. What are your plans for it? I want to be able to tell you if I knew it. But there is a flow of information. There is a way that we go about releasing this information. If you hear that kind of news from us first, we did a bad job. Right? Like, that should come out as a statement from the company, as a statement from our devs in some kind of official form, you know?
Not two dudes, one who's trying to grow a beard and looking all right, one who has had a glorious beard for a long time. Unfortunately, we don't get to choose that. Okay, back to other things. Matt Stone, Pilaku, questline for Oberyn's Gold Ingots is not in the game. We know it was added to the patch notes. We put out announcements here and there. It's not, the blue elephant gear is not available in console at this point in time.
Right.
It was an error from the person who gave the Korean patch notes. The Korean patch notes had an error. That error then got translated into every other language. So unfortunately, blue elephant gear was not added in with the blue boat gear.
Apologies.
Really, I am really sorry for that.
What was... Oh, I saw one just a little while ago.
Crafted Hashashin outfits on the 22nd.
I see it.
Don't know. Possibly. Maybe.
Capodia
crafting. Not right now. Yeah, what are you doing?
I was like, why am I looking at the screen?
Wait, you also have something to show the peeps. That you've yet to do.
I forgot to. You want to go PvP again?
Do you have to wear it for PvP?
I do.
No, just wear it for the Q&A.
No, because I'll be blind.
You got your phone.
That's true.
How blind are you? All right, Trent's off camera for a little bit. He's got some stuff. Gold keys. Right. Legitimately, I have asked and asked and asked.
What's up?
I don't know if they can see it properly. Right, right now you look like my 50-year-old girl.
That's what I do.
You've got like a. Go show the camera closer.
Oh, do I go up to the closer camera?
Go show off your bling.
All right, hold up. What in the actual? Sorry, guys. Hold on.
This is gonna be.
All right. All right.
You look like my aunt. This is the best thing, and my aunt even has the beard.
I just want to blink. Why is Trent Granny? It's what I do.
Yikes, Trent. Yikes.
I'm just here to be pretty. All right.
Trent posts a selfie in Discord. Okay.
All right. So.
Okay.
All the questions are gone. I apologize.
What will the sparkling sand crystals do? Did we actually check if that was gonna be? I don't think we have.
We haven't checked that yet. I'll just try them upside down. Yeah, that's something we'll have to check out.
I can't look at you with those glasses on. Death penalty. When you say death penalty, we obviously don't mean the legal precedent. But but we're talking about magic crystals being broken and things like that. I've asked and asked and asked and told and told and told. And right now, they're still not prepared to put it back in. But if I keep asking, one day they'll go, please go away. We'll turn it back on for you. So I'll keep doing that.
As we have less mobs and we don't have a decreased respawn time. We have an increased respawn time. Is there any chance that you can increase trash loot values equal to PC?
Wait, did you not? The last patch notes had that.
The last patch had trash loot increases, yeah.
Yeah. That was in the last patch note.
Yeah. And give Mystic Skull Crusher. Mystic doesn't need more help than it already has now. At the moment.
Is the Rift event coming for the next update? Yes. This will start after the next update. The events that we've showed and talked about today will start after the update. Let's be honest, nobody wants the death penalty. Who wants to have their stuff broken? Right. I want to
talked about this before.
And I want to talk about it right now. There is a market for magic crystals. And magic crystals getting broken is a part of the game. The risk-reward factor of losing EXP on death is a part of the game. Right now it has been turned off because we had very bad server issues during the first part of the lockdown. There was there was a lot of issues going on.
Yeah.
It was causing spikes and things like that, so we turned it off. But it is an intended part of the game. The economy, the magic crystal economy relies on it.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, bro. So the magic crystal economy does rely on it, so it is something that we do want to bring back, but it's a case of when.
It's difficult to drink. I'll drink after. So yeah, I think with the crystals, like economy wise, it's helpful. Like me and Shirna talk about this all the time lately. We've been watching like King Berserker streams.
Yeah.
That dude is fueling the entire crystal economy with what his antics are. It's amazing. I genuinely love watching streamers. There's just so much fun to watch. Right?
Okay. Will Hashashin get Rabams and Absolutes on release? Absolutes, yes. Rabams, no. High GUI and in-game voice chat. It's something we have talked about. Pirate class next. That would be dope, but I don't know.
What if a Shy can turn into a pirate?
There are already pirate Shies out there. It's the only way they can deal damage.
Yeah.
Can't buy pearls on PlayStation. Multiple people in Guild have confirmed.
Sorry?
What?
So, yeah, no, sorry. Peeps on YouTube and Twitch. So, I was, like, I read it. I internalized it. But, unfortunately, I can't do anything from my seat right now. So, as soon as the stream is done, I'll go check with the team and make sure. So, basically, what people are saying is that on PlayStation, they can't buy pearls.
Okay.
Right? I don't know about that, but, yeah.
Arena of Arsha, when? Right. Arena of Arsha is something that we have wanted to bring for a while. How can I go about this?
We wanted to bring it up for a while, but when it comes, it does come.
Yeah, when it comes, that's a good way out. Yeah. When it comes, it does come. We're trying to get it in as quick as possible. Not as quick as possible, because that would mean taking shortcuts, but we're trying to get it in as fast as humanly possible without it being broken. Yeah. So we're trying to bring it in. We don't know when, but it will come when it is ready.
Yeah. Everything you showed, it releases on the 22nd, depending on your time zone. Yes. Can someone give a quick recap of what happened? If you can't tell by the glasses that I'm wearing, a new class is coming out.
Hashashin is in, basically, all right, let's go through. There is red battlefield changes. There are damage calculation changes. The red battlefield change is basically you get a buff of fortitude. I can't remember the actual thing, but buff of fortitude. And it slows down the amount of damage you take in one hit. So if one hit would kill you, you'll get damage mitigation, not damage reduction. In other words, to kill someone with 5,000 HP at 50%, it'll be 5,500 HP or something like that. Like the damage will be done, and that'll be 50 to 45%. Something like that. The damage calculation changes. All classes are getting their ratios adjusted against each other. This is a part of a further balancing step, basically reducing the variance between them, standardizing it in a way where we know we can work on it better. So there is more to come. This isn't the final step. This is one of the first steps, so more is coming. Black Spirit Rage skills, 100 and 200% are also getting modified. A few fixes here and there. No female hairs this time round, because that was a question that came up at the beginning.
Yeah.
And am I missing anything important here?
New events.
New events.
And I'll talk about that in a sec. Someone saying the Twitter says 21st for the update. Right. I've had arguments about this for a while. So essentially, it says 21st because that's when the maintenance starts in PST. And I don't agree with it, but that's how it is.
Basically, maintenance starts that day. So yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on whether you say it's when it starts and when it ends. Someone's asking for loot scrolls. They'll come when they come. We're asking to try and get ways to get more to you.
I tried to come up with a variety of schemes to make this work,
but we can't. Why can't PlayStation 4 players invite friends to the house? That is a cert issue that we're trying to overcome.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go into the details, but essentially there is something that I'll
talk about this as well, though. Master on YouTube, because you can't put leaderboards on PlayStation, can you at least list the top 100 players from each category on the console website? That requires, to the best of my knowledge, I'm not a dev, but to the best of my knowledge, it requires an API as well as getting confirmation from Sony to allow that to happen, because there's a transfer of information and there's policies regarding that. Even by pulling it from the game and putting it on our website, it's not the fact that it's displayed is the issue. It's the cert of getting the information.
I think it might actually be... I'm not sure.
It's a little bit of both, I know that, but...
There's quite a few, because we can see it on Xbox and we can see PlayStation players in our list.
Microsoft certs are different.
Yeah, but the certs are different. Yeah. So we don't know. Mob kill counters is something that we have asked for. But yeah, essentially we can if you have an Xbox buddy in your guild and you want to see how big if you're in the top 10, top 25, you can ask. But don't forget they are server based, so Serendia 1, Serendia 2 will have different leaderboards, I believe. I think it's based on, is it server groups or channels? This one I can't remember for the life of me.
I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I should know that. I can't remember right now. Why do we have a different UI than PC? Because it's a different console. But for the most part, there's certain things that there's certain elements of PC that we do like, and not just me and Sherna, but as a team we do like, and we're trying to bring that in. And there's certain elements that we don't like, so we try to retain the stuff that we do have.
Yeah, and also the reason why UI is different is because it's a different medium. Have fun trying to click something on a console. Essentially. Yeah. Like, imagine if we didn't adjust the UI to make it so that it works on a controller. It would have been hell on earth. Imagine no ring menu or even a quick bar slot function.
It'd be reworked. Like I say this always, the UI design relies on UX, which is user experience. User experience borrows from the UI itself as well as gameplay. There's a mix mash of all that. If you want to talk about that stuff, it's very fun for me to talk about. So, Discord would be the best place to get that.
Oh, the PC version of the new UI skill menu looks better for console. We're getting a rework. It's been talked about. Actually, we've talked about it before. There has been work on getting a new one done.
Yeah.
I assume we're going to be getting that.
Right.
But I don't know the finer details yet.
When you press R1 and R2 at the same time, you cannot look around. I don't know what that...
Did you turn your Xbox off?
I don't have an Xbox.
Oh, your PlayStation?
Let's see. Nope, I didn't turn it off. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let me take a look into that.
No, it works for me. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, Trench, I know. Same thing. I agree with the skill UI answers, you know?
Skill, okay, when one person just says UI, that means everything. The skill UI, we 100% agree.
Yep.
We've agreed for quite a while that we wanted the skill tree.
Yeah.
We wanted basically the PC UI for the skill UI section. We've actually wanted that for a very long time, and it has been worked on, as we've said. If we get it in its current iteration or a future iteration, we don't know yet.
Yep. Trent said he'll do an event recap. Did I?
You did. You say you'll talk about the events later when I went through the Pearl Shop stuff.
Oh, snap!
Not the Pearl Shop stuff, the patch notes.
I'll get to that in a bit. Sorry. Are the glasses a bit sideways? Probably. It's pretty heavy. I love it though. So I gotta give shoutouts. So
the person who does your
the person who she works on the German localization team. She's dope. I don't want to call her out by name because I didn't ask her if it's okay to say her name or not. But she's dope. When we did the shadow streams, she's the one that did my hair. She also did my Valkyrie hair when we did the Valkyrie stream, and she made these dope glasses under considerable time pressure. So thank you for that. Genuinely.
The Arena of Blood stuff is another thing that we have been talking about. We have no details or like the way to get there yet, but we're hoping soon. And we actually have to finish relatively soon because we're getting thrown out at 1.
We can stay for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, so we got 5 more minutes. Let's go through as many as possible.
Don't remind us about the Valkyrie. Dude, I was pretty. Oh, I was styling.
Okay, so the Oceania players on PlayStation who gets put into the EU servers.
L1R1, okay.
Right. PlayStation decides on where your region would be. So basically, they think that you are European users, and the way that we've worked it is that it goes by your PlayStation Store region. So that is why you're on EU. We have been working on a way. The HDMI's come out the back. So we have been working on a way to do this. We have no further information right now. It is something that we continue to push for because I 100% believe that Oceanic players belong on the America servers. But unfortunately, the way the store is set up to be Europe. Don't know why. Okay. Should we quickly go through this?
Which one?
Should we do the? Oh, you logged out, didn't you?
No. I'm in.
No, but I mean, it's probably. Oh.
There we go.
Okay, so. Can you turn the camera?
No, you can't. Huh.
Oh.
Dude, thank you. I did not know that.
Oh yeah. Same here. Is it because you got auto attack? No, because you can turn on your auto attack. Okay, anyway.
I think
all right, thanks for that.
Yeah. Genuinely, thank you.
Okay. Sailing ranks, we don't know. We don't know. Legitimately, we don't know. New package details, we don't have that detail for you at hand right now. I can't remember what it is. You'll find out when the new website goes up. Unfortunately, I don't have that here. I have seen it. I do know what's in there, but I can't remember for the life of me, and I don't have it with me. Events, go.
Okay, so events, level up event. There's also something that will help you to level up. So you level up your Hashashin. There's things like you'll walk around, you'll grind. There's sandstorms. You interact with it. You don't have to pop it. You interact with it. You'll get a combat EXP buff and a skill EXP buff for 180 minutes. You can find other sandstorms to, quote unquote, recharge your buff. There's also a hot time for a combat EXP and skill EXP. Combat EXP hot time will work for you up until level 50. Level 15 higher, no more combat EXP. But skill EXP is for all levels. There are also the event Dark Rifts. In regards to the hot time, there's also hards and sharps that you can get from gathering at select times that will all be posted in the event notice.
Dark Rifts. So there are special boss Dark Rifts that will have a chance to drop Box of Enraged Dead, which gives you boss armors.
Yep. Then there's Laytons. So Laytons will be popping up all over the place. If you're level 50 to level 55, you fight the weakened Layton. If you are level 56 and above, you face a full-out ancient weapon Layton, and you get basically a box that can give you up to duo Layton's Power Stone, I think.
Yep.
And at the very minimum, you will get Chrome Stones.
Black Spirit Adventure, I don't think it'll work with the way that we have web integration done, because I believe, I don't know, but I've heard there are issues with getting it into console. So I've tried to come up with other ways around it. Oh my goodness, my chat went, my chat just disappeared.
Okay, I got this. In terms of censorship, we talked about this before. If there are stars in chat,
which has happened,
it's on us. When it's straight up like, nah, delete your whole message, it's something that we have to talk with all the relevant parties. Someone has also said, like, does your team have a lot of issues with Sony? It's not the issues with Sony. Like, it's not pinning blame on anyone. It's more, I say this every stream, there's 3 companies with different policies that we all have to collaborate and navigate through together. And in doing so, there are some times where compromises need to be made by us, by Sony, by Micro, by whoever else is involved. There are a lot of things to navigate through. And yeah, it's never just a single solitary party, you know?
There was one that I saw that I was going to answer, and then you picked up on that, and I can't remember what it is. It was a really good question. I'll try to stop screaming into the mic. Oh, on the, that's it. As I do that. So the current chat filter, the stars, right? What happened was there's been a big push recently to improve our chat filters internally. Yeah. Which apparently meant pushing all languages together and hoping it worked. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's caused issues. We've continued to not apply pressure, but continue to ask about it and say, yo, it's busted. Yeah. We can't even say congratulations. So we've continued to push it. We're talking about it. We have to figure out a way. Basically, the reason why "con" is banned is because it is a bad word in another language. Yep. So the stars are us, and y'all. Everyone thought that when the chat filters were I and could, that it was on us really, and not the third party. Yeah. Dude, we said that. We said that if it was on us, we'd admit it. This is us. Yeah. The stars are us. Someone messed up.
It is stupid. I know. I 100% agree. I know what happened. I know it sucks. Someone's asking, like, why are these words banned? I'm not going to teach you why they're banned in other languages. Like, that's not something I want to do right now.
That's a stream for another time.
That's a different
That's a YouTube channel right there. Corgi must not be stopped. Corgi is a institution of Black Desert. Yep. Y'all just need to be more appreciative of the greatest wizard in the world.
I can't say that we're disappointed in chat anymore. Is that... I'll look into it for you. It's just priority-wise. I'm going to have to take a look into it. Right? I'd watch that stream. Thank you.
Why is Kunoichi banned?
Not going to explain it.
Not going to explain it. I know why.
Yeah.
But it is something that we need to talk about. Yeah. Siege scene has started to pick up. Okay, the Siege scene legitimately has started to explode, and it's been fun to watch. Yeah. I know there's issues with the performance and whatever. Like, I've been watching these things. I hope that we can get improvements in the future. As for Media, as for Valencia in the future, like other regions and stuff like that, no promises. We do talk about it. It is on it has been on the table now since basically Siege picked up. Right. Because before it was like 2 guilds, 3 guilds. If you want it, you have to show that there are guilds ready for it. So the guilds currently posting up and having these massive fights is dope. We take that and we're like, yo, it's time. And someone's like, but it's not time right now. But soon. So I don't have any details right now on the future regions. However, keep popping off. Yeah. And we'll keep trying. Yeah. But legitimately, really good stuff. They have been dope. Yeah. Some of the fights have been really fun to watch.
Same thing. I've seen the Cherry question often. I don't know if we actually talked about it or not, but again, when it happens, it does happen. Same thing with the other stuff.
The quest reroll stuff, unfortunately, the weapon reroll coupon stuff, that has not been decided as of now. As Jay said, we're removing it and we'll consider and put in a way in the future, but it's not now. So we don't have those details right now.
Sparkling Sand Crystal. It's something I have to check. Sorry, like I can't remember off the top of my head on this one.
More GM or CM events. It's something that we want to do. We just have to find this magical resource called time.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of event ideas that I've really wanted to run for quite some time. The Predator event that I had.
Yeah.
But we're still trying to tweak it. We also had Gum of Heart does not exist. Go ask Dohep.
Yeah. Don't call him out. He's in chat, man.
No, I'll call him out.
Don't call him out, dude. If you guys thought I was RNGesus, like, Dohep is...
Dohep got the heart. So y'all can say it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
He shared the screenshot, and we're like, yo. we're like, we're going to delete that from your account right now. But yeah.
Dohep. Don't have a chat. Do either of you know why the Night Vendor weapon prices are so high? I asked the same question myself.
It's a varied range, and it's not designed to replace actually just going out and doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Or it's not there to just sideswipe the central market, because otherwise you would never sell weapons and stuff. It's designed in a way to supplement those markets. So yes, it seems like it's kind of not worth it, and I'd agree. In some cases it is. Some cases it is not. Yeah. It's just a case of where we are and how lucky your roll is.
Can you guys post a buff symbolist? That's actually not a bad idea. That's not. Like, not in-game, just, like, post it somewhere. And if we could put it in-game, awesome. But if we could post it, that'd be sweet. That's an idea I'll have to think about.
That's work.
Really? Really, community manager?
It is something that I thought about. It was going to be on the game guide. But unfortunately, we had to pull the socket there.
Yeah.
Like, we had to do it. Right, 2 minutes.
Okay. The other thing is someone was saying, like, go to Sly's chat. That's where Dohep was when he got the thing.
Yeah.
So Dohep's thing was he was streaming, right? And I think he was just fighting Garmouth, right? And then before he actually went to pick up the loot, he cut the stream. That's when he got it.
Oh.
And then he ran into Sly's stream. He's like, dude.
Wait, what was that? On Xbox, if I click my Money Stone, it makes my inventory freeze. Okay. That's interesting. I'll check it. I guess it might be trying to pull up the UI that should be there, but it doesn't, so it might cause an issue. So I'll take a look. On the Siege topic, any chance of PA being looked into? Possibly. Why is GM not active in game chat anymore? Right, we have been down a man here. We're trying to do what we can. It's hard for us to get into game and chat as much as we would like, because we have a lot of other responsibilities to take care of. But we try. We're going to continue to try. Once this update is done, hopefully the next update isn't as busy, and we can get in-game a little bit more.
Once we kind of slow down a bit, we'll be able to do a little bit more with that. But I think for the Can't Link account, hit me on Discord for that one, just so I can walk you through it. Why are there so many buttons in the options? Why isn't there a way to consolidate everything, go from there? UI tests have shown that basically if you go from menu to menu to menu to menu, it's rougher. Also,
nested
a lot of people,
menus.
Huh?
Yeah. Nested
menus. People are less likely to go through it. Also, people keep saying throw more stuff on the menu.
Also, actually, I want to point this out.
Yeah.
Take a look at ring menu. We put something in there and it barely gets used.
Yeah.
Even though we announce it, we put it out, we talk about it. Essentially, when something is behind another menu, it can make it harder for the first-time users to find.
Yeah.
So that makes it difficult to put in. We tried to put as many as we can, but yeah.
The whiteboard idea was actually really sweet. Yeah. Yes, the names are correct this time around. We are on the right side of the room this time. Can't get. I'm trying to get into this game, but don't know how to do well.
Item restore menu. Exactly. So the item restore is in the ring menu. So that is there. So stuff gets added in there all the time. We do talk about it. But yeah, improved ships went. No idea. Yeah. Probably when we get more ocean content.
Ghetto on YouTube. If you want some help in terms of where you need to go, or where to go from the point that you're at. And I say this legitimately, I know it's self-promotion, but join the Discord. There's a bunch of trolls on there that try to say how great they are. Everyone is. If you've seen Corgi in chat, you'll know that everyone's like that in the Discord. However, if you have a genuine question, they are willing to help. Everyone is. And if you feel uncomfortable there, DM me or Sherna, right? And then we'll help you out from there. So if you're still watching, please do help out.
The storage for fail stacks, not right now. It is something that I believe like the idea was started. On console because switching characters takes a bit longer than PC. So that it will come eventually. We just don't know when.
Obviously, everyone is the best player ever. Yep.
Corgi everyone knows Corgi is the best.
But we actually gotta wrap this up, right?
Yep.
So let's start wrapping this up. I'm very sorry. What's the Discord? Discord.gg/playblackdesert. Or go to our website, click on the Discord link. It's on there somewhere. And
I think these. Okay, someone's asked about these. This will be the last thing I'll talk about. There is a Pearl Abyss store now.
Yeah.
The shipping is what it is. But I think these are on there. If not, maybe soon, or we can ask about it. But guys, legitimately, we are sorry, but we are going to get thrown out of this room relatively soon. So we want to say thank you all for joining us.
Yep.
We hope Trent's great analysis on the Hashashin legitimately has blown me away. I need to get good.
I was surprised that all the things that I said actually worked the way that it worked. Because like knowledge is one thing, but to be able to execute is another thing. PvP wise, I'm not that good at it. I gotta practice more on it.
Dude, put your glasses back on. Like put glasses back on, man. I'm not used to seeing you. Like
I
would rather see these than no glasses, man. It's weird.
All right, I'm back. Final things I'll say because the Q&A part is over. If you guys have more questions, please do hit us up on Discord SNS and all that kind of stuff, and we can get to there. I will say that my time away, thanks for holding down the fort. Baru as well, thank you for helping out there. Rinko and Valterra held their end as well. Like, super appreciative to be back. I went away for a week. I
felt like forever. Never do it again. I mean, I went away for 10 days. Dude. I know how you feel now. I'm never doing it again.
I went away. Basically, all I did was I just bounced out to a bridge in Korea called Saemanggum. It's by Gunsan. It's a city there. You just go out in the water, and there's no one there. So basically, all I did was kind of reset. That sounds a lot more dark. Like just going out to the bridge on your own. Sounds a lot more dark, right? It's not. What I did, I just went there. I had a picnic chair. I sat in it, looked at the water, and I played on the Nintendo Switch on my phone. Again, sounds really dark. It's not. I had a lot of fun by being away, but also...
don't take time off again. Ever.
Being back and hanging out with people on Discord again was so much fun. Being on the stream again has been a lot of fun. Thank you for being, patient.
I'm starting to pack up. I'm not being rude here. I am
No, I completely know what you're talking about.
We're going to get thrown out, so I wanted to get a quick start on this. You know what? We could probably just start doing this and answer a couple of questions. So we're going to start packing away, but we can answer a couple more. Someone's like, hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, the code is Starseekers with 2 S's. Guardian, nothing now. We don't have any information about El Guardiano.
Have you considered... Oh, Taken, I know about this question. Have we ever considered reworking history again? I don't believe that's on the current plans right now, just by the numbers of people who are in Histria and how people are over-clearing. I know the specific people that you're talking about, but because we know the specific people and we can remember the specific people that are over-clearing, I don't think it's quite time yet.
But it is something we have brought up.
It is something that we do bring up. Remember, like, one of the things I do want to say is that whenever me and Sherna do say, like, I don't think it's time yet. I don't, like, maybe not right now. Even though we say that to you guys, it is something we still bring up because we try to give you our opinion of stuff and how we feel about it. But it's also, and I think we still have to work on how we phrase things. We don't turn away people's opinions. We're not like, nah, dude, we're not sharing this. This is silly, you know? So, yeah, even though I may disagree at times, it's not something that, like, because I disagree with you, screw your opinion, you know?
So, for example, Kafras,
I'll
tell you, like, it's not time now. We don't want Kafras in right now. Like, it'll be too strong or whatever. I actually want it because I have pens, bro. I want it to get stronger. I want to reach that next AP bracket. I could use calf rest to do that. However, I do appreciate the other side of it, where it's like it's gonna be a bit too much right now. So yeah,
a little bit of both. Also, Inferno, you can't.
2 pens, bro.
You don't get to start saying, "Oh, life skills are over clearing Akhman." You're not a life skiller anymore. You gotta choose one path or the other.
I got Pen Dandy and Pen Zarka. So I do have double pens. I also recently hit Tet Ogre and Tet Bassi, and I'm going for my crescent rings. So I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. It's been a good week.
Good stuff.
How long is this
Inferno? Yeah, no. So this Ethernet cable is like courtesy of my dad, essentially. So my dad has a thing where he's like, look, the longer the Ethernet cable, the better it is. I don't know why. It's just horrible. Oh, are you saying that Shy versus Circuit?
Why do pets have to be fed on character switch? They don't.
They don't.
That's an interesting one. I need to
is that if that's the case, that's a bug.
Because
that don't sound right.
It stays regardless. Because I've been doing that.
No, I'm saying like if you have to refeed them, that's a bug.
Oh.
Yeah. That's weird.
0 out of 15 TED accessory attempts. I mean, humble brag. 1 tap the ogre, 2 tap a Bassi. But I've also burned a lot of...
What is humble about that?
But I've burned an absolute... Since then, I've burned so many crescent rings trying to get TED. So it's cut back on me.
Have you guys ever considered giving Heilang more viability as a mount? Not sure. I don't know if that's been in the discussions.
How long is this game? It goes on and on and on. I'm trying to roll it up as quick as I can.
Yeah.
You disgust me, Sharon. Why? I mean, I disgust myself.
The 2 times is humbling. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is an argument.
I failed once. And I lost it. I made that Tribassi myself. And I had one equipped. And I was like, well, I bust that one up. Why don't I just try and hit it? So I did, and it succeeded. Yeah. If it failed, I was up the creek without a paddle. I had to remember the how to not swear in that one.
Yep.
But I was up the creek without a paddle because that was my only belt.
Yeah. Would you guys please show the merchandise in the box behind Trent?
The box up there is this cup. It's this tumbler.
This box here, you mean, right?
It's the tumbler.
Yeah, it's the tumbler.
Oh no, wait. That's this one.
That's the tumbler. That's the whatever bottle that thing is. What fail stacks for the Tet Bassi, Sherna?
Fail stacks for the Tet Bassi, wasn't it?
You were hundo, no?
It was a hundo.
Yeah.
It was a hundo. I know it's a waste, but man, the one thing I don't like is risk, and I had to be as risk averse as possible during that.
Yeah.
Because as I said, it was my last Bassi belt.
Yeah.
It was the only one I had.
Can the mobile app be fixed? It keeps signing out. It's something I'll bring up. That's weird.
That has taken me 3 minutes to roll up. What on earth is this thing?
So basically, usually when it comes to like the wiring of the stream, Sharon is the one that sets it up, right? But this time he was like, he trusted me, which was a mistake because I went for the longest wires possible because I know he hates it.
Because it takes forever.
But yeah. Yeah, okay. But I think this is a time to actually let's just kill it, right?
Yeah, sure.
You want to end it?
Sure.
You want to get back on camera and say bye, or?
Oh my goodness! I'll just go this way.
Okay, so thanks again for joining us on the stream. If you're from PC and you saw some of the combat stuff,
we're sorry.
Awesome. Yep. We went different ways on that one. Thanks for actually joining us. If you guys have more tips or things that you guys have figured out yourselves, hit us up, and I'm always willing to learn. And it's good to be back. Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure being here. We've stayed a lot longer than we should have.
Yeah.
And I started to pack up halfway through.
Sorry.
But, guys, thank you so much. We do have to end it here. Lots of love. Hope you all hit your next accessory attempt or even whatever you're going to hit. yeah, look forward to the update. The maintenance starts 11 p.m. PDT on the 21st. Is that right?
21st. 21st PT. Yeah.
Is it 11?
11.
Wow, that's good. I remembered. And then from there, please work out your time zones because I can't do it. But guys, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.